What's up, friends? It's Firecore. Welcome back to Set Showcase. Now, it's been a fat minute since I've done a set showcase. Pretty sure the last one was Zeraora, which was quite a while ago. But I decided to come back to it with a banger. This is the legend of OU, T-Tar. Now, T-Tar, we all know it. It's been OU. It's a female in this case. It's been OU since Gen 2. Like, it got chucked down inside of UU for a little bit, inside of this gen, for like a couple, like 3 weeks or something. And it was too broken down there, but those stats don't lie. Literally, Sandstream, it's a strong mon, and no one can diss T-Tar. He's been the OG OU guy. But let's talk about these sets, since he has a lot he can use. Alright, so T-Tar has one big ol' weakness, and that's the speed. It's not that good. Like, it's usable inside of the older tiers, but the later you go down, speed becomes even more and more important. But he doesn't care, okay? If you want to run a savage T-Tar that's just in there to chop some heads off, CB Choice Band Tyranitar is super strong. This is the Choice Band set that most people use inside of Sword and Shield OU. Has Heavy Slam since Clef is everywhere, Fire Punch, Ferrothorn, Crunch, and Stone Edge. Like, if you want, you can use Rock Blast for Volcarona, like substitute Volk or something, but that's kind of just up to you. But, come on. Come on, look at these stats. You can't run a Choice Band set on this crazy mon. The next set we have is another set that they're using recently. This is like the second most used set, or at least it's a Smog set, so it's used quite a bit. And that is the Specially Defensive set. So as you can tell, he has Sandstream, making his special defense go up even more, so he can take some special attacks and fire back with some Toxics, or just a really good support mon. These stats are good defensively and good offensively. But this one decides to take the defensive role. Not really much to talk about here. Like, I don't really know how much that special defense goes up. I don't know if it gets doubled inside the sand, or if it gets like 1.5, but even if it's like 1.3, that's still a very big amount of special defense added to the already pretty high special defense. The next one we have is this is the one I like to use most of the time. This has enough speed to outspeed Adamant Crawdant. This is kind of like the Crawdant killer, you could say. And this is the Choppleberry set. I like this set since, Choppleberry's been something Tyranitar's been running for quite a long time. Since it has a big old weakness to fighting, slap that on and you can, do some damage. This has Rock Blast, Earthquake, and Superpower. Of course, you can get rid of Earthquake for Crunch, or if you decide you don't want to run a Stealth Rock set, that works too. As you can see, he does not have the proper EVs right here, so sorry about that. Let me add these in. That is quite embarrassing. But anyways, yep, Adamant. He can outspeed Crawdant and kill him. Most Crawdants these days are, at least from what I've seen, they're doing things like knockoff, Sword Stance, Aqua Jet, Liquidation, or Crabhammer. So I don't really see that many with close combat, but if they do run close combat, you're going to be able to eat that hit with your Choppleberry and Superpower back, even though, yeah, they'll probably just end up going for like Crabhammer anyways. Next, we have the Choice Scarf Tyranitar. Now, Choice Scarf Tyranitar has been a staple pretty much most of the tiers, since speed is something that it lacks. Just slap on some more speed, and now you have a threat and a half. I just want to say right now, I don't think I have a Dragon Dance set on this, since I just wanted to put some of the cool ones that I think of when I think of T-Tar the Legend, but be wary. Dragon Dance is also an incredibly insane move. Like, think about it. Doesn't have good speed. Go for the Dragon Dance. Good speed. Added attack to that already monstrous attack. Like, it's like the pseudo-legendary people most think about. When you think of pseudo-legendary, you think of Garchomp and T-Tar. But anyways, this has Crunch, Stone Edge, EQ, and Heavy Slam. It just gets in there, probably kills something, and then gets out. The next that we have is actually one that might seem a little memey, but this isn't actually the meme set. This is the Choice Specs Tyranitar. So as you can see, he actually has a decent special attack stat. Very close to 100 special attack is nothing to scoff at. And he also has access to a bunch of very crazy attacks. Like, having access to Hydro Pump, Thunder, Blizzard, like, you don't have to run those. You probably want to run the normal versions, but he does have that, since for some reason they decided to give pseudo-legendaries every single tool they need to be good, especially T-Tar. So this Mon has Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump, and then Bolt Beam for that Bolt Beam coverage. I don't think Bolt Beam is as important as it is inside of Generation 7, but Bolt Beam is still a good thing to have on your Mon. It still surprises me that I've actually had more success using choice specs Tyranitar than actual Tyranitars. Maybe I'm just better with special attackers? I don't know. And then finally, well, not finally, we have like a million other sets, but I'm not going to cover those, since it would take far too long to cover every single possible Tyranitar set. You can just go throughout the gens, check out the most used sets, or just play the game, and you'll run into something crazy. And one of those crazy things is something that I've ran into multiple times, being this monster, this absolute monster. So the Rock Polish can be interchanged with Dragon Dance, but weakness policy on T-Tar is something that it's not new. It's not new, especially inside of the Dynamax meta. People can do like doubles. Someone can go for like an Aqua Jet or something, pop its weakness policy. It can go for a Sandstream or something. Has special defense, has special attack, has attack. Boom, pow, pam. You got T-Tar, who's really strong now. It is scary on how effective this thing is to absolutely destroy you. Since most of you know that even like a close combat from, you know, an unstabbed close combat most of the time doesn't kill T-Tar unless they have a very high attack stat. And I've fallen into the clutches of this very scary Mon. And I've only beaten it because I've like missed stone edges, or they've missed stone edges and stuff like that, but still, monstrous. Monstrous. ×2 attack just like that. It can get ×2 speed, and then it pretty much just kills you. Of course, they have other coverage moves they can run, like Fire Punch, since I'm pretty sure he has all the elemental punches, has all the beam attacks, has a crazy bunch of special attacks, so maybe you could run something like Weakness Policy, Rock Polish with some special attacks, I guess, if you want to do that. But those are the sets that I wanted to showcase for Tyranitar. This is a good rollback to this long dormant series. But please comment down below the next Pokemon you want me to cover. Not many people watch this series, but I have quite a lot of fun just talking about these sets. And don't worry, inside the future, when I'm a lot older or something, and hopefully still doing videos on this channel, I might do like reboots of this with new sets for new gens. So when Generation 9 comes out or something, or who knows, maybe Tyranitar will become like the best Mon inside the game, because it'll get like, oh no, they'll add some new move like Tyranitar Explosion or something. A 999 base power move that only Tyranitar can use, that wipes out the entire opponent's like team or something. I don't know. They'd probably do something like that. T-Tar is well loved, and I love him too. But with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and keep on lookout for my videos.